Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.IndianaSRN.org and tune in to all of the live action or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
This is the Frells family's land. When the sun comes out, the kids run and play right there. This used to be a shed. Now, it's where they get breakfast. This is more than just land. It's home. The Frells family runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. This land isn't the only thing that should live on for generations. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 1 Series for more.
Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You want a sports degree that is beyond the game? A degree that immerses you from day one and launches you into the business side of sports. With a sports management major from IUPUI's School of Health and Human Sciences, you'll have insider access to sports professionals and will learn from faculty with years of teaching and industry experience. There isn't a better city than Indianapolis to get the experience you need to launch your sport industry career.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Burtner Electric Incorporated has been proudly serving our residential and commercial customers with quality electrical repair for over 33 years. We are fully licensed and insured in electrical wiring and electrician service packages. You'll receive a competitive assessment whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, first-time or long-time customer. We offer free estimates for any new project. Call our licensed and experienced electricians today.
You want a career that creates experiences that are impossible to forget. By studying sports and events at IUPUI, you'll get hands-on experience in and out of the classroom. And with Indy as your classroom, there are high-profile events, sports franchises, hotels, museums, and large organizations across the city to engage, educate, and enlighten your student journey before you graduate. There isn't a better city than Indianapolis to get the experience you need to prepare you to handle any event, big or small. It all starts here.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time. To pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
You want a career that will transform your life while you change the lives of others by helping them live well. With a health or exercise sciences degree from IUPUI School of Health and Human Sciences, you will gain an in-depth understanding of the healthcare industry while preparing you for a variety of graduate and professional programs in health. And with Indy as your classroom, you will have clinical options within leading hospitals right in our backyard, as well as a degree from Indiana University, reputable leaders in the healthcare industry. It all starts here.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Mortgage Group. I've been teaching here at Guerin Catholic for 13 years. I've been assistant coach also for 13 years. And I think it's important in today's world that we have young people growing up with the morals and values of faith-based education.
Hello, I'm Dwayne Thompson with Integrity Mortgage Group, and I support Guerin Catholic High School because I'm good friends and business partners with assistant coach Tommy Mascari, and any chance I have to support a Christ-centered education for today's youth, I take advantage of that opportunity and support in any way I can with my time, effort, volunteering, funds, and commercials like these.
Together we soar.
Guerin Catholic Sports on IndianaSRN,
where you're always in the game.
Good evening and welcome to game number 2 of the Putnam County Tournament. It's the South Putnam Eagles taking on the North Putnam Cougars. Thanks very much for joining us. The game is brought to you by the Morales Group, building better future one story at a time. Bertner Electric, your license and experience electric serving Indiana, Central Indiana. IUPUI Management, Sports Management, a lifetime of sports, a winning degree. Piper Logistics, 3 services, 1 solution. Piper Logistics. And Farmers Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown farm equipment dealer. Keith Myers along with Jimmy Cook, game number 2. Game number 1, seeing that Cloverdale beat Greencastle by the score of 42-38. Game number 2 could be very interesting, Jimmy. North Putnam by far probably struggling a little bit. South Putnam, a team that is on a roll here. We'll see what happens here. But South Putnam 4-12, North Putnam 13-2. I'm sorry, I turned that around. As North Putnam's playing very, very well here at late. He's going to be a tough out in this tournament.
Yeah, in terms of Class 2A programs, North Putnam playing about as good as anybody in the state. You mentioned it, Coach. On the South Putnam side, they've won 2 of their last 4. That's the bright spot that I want to highlight immediately for the South Putnam program, because this is a very proud program, a program that has had struggles throughout the year, but right now, that's the bright spot. Winners of 2 of the last 4. However, they've also had a 9-game losing streak this year, and additionally, they've lost 11 of their last 13. So, big picture, not the best season that you'd want for Coach Pickerill and company. However, we talked about it in game number 1, and it's true now as it was then. Everybody gets in the dance. So you just want to be playing your best ball at this time of the year.
Yeah, and you look at North Putnam, they beat a very good Covenant Christian team Saturday 59-58, a game that they were down as many as 2 to 3, 4, 5 points. So they understand the way of winning. If you're South Putnam, you know your buddy across the street. This is bragging rights, big-time bragging rights here for this ball game against North Putnam, South Putnam. You see a nice little crowd on hand again tonight. We want to thank so much for you to join us tonight. Great listings and viewing parties around Putnam County. And if you're at a pizza shop or a pub and you're watching the game, just tweet us at IndianaSRN. We'll give you a shout out, and you'll be glad that you did.
While we have a second, I want to remind the listening audience, and Coach, I'll tee this off to you. It is a massive, and I mean a massive, weekend of high school sports on the IndianaSRN family of networks.
Well, 16 games this week, and we end our weekend with a lot of games with you. We got the semifinal. We got the championship game tomorrow night, and I think that's you and I on that. No, you're not on that call. Troy Derigowski is on that call. And by the way, thanks Troy for checking in. So, Troy Derigowski, yours truly on that call tomorrow night. We also have Heritage Christian taking on Roncalli, and Chittard taking on Park Tudor tomorrow night. Then Saturday, some great action for you. Regional 3 in girls basketball. Got Decatur Central and Morristown at Decatur Central. Morristown, and I do believe it's North Central, and Mount Vernon taking on Ben Davis on tomorrow on Saturday, and then the championship game and swimming, which you will be calling this weekend as well.
Yeah, I'll be there Friday. And then, of course, Mark James on Saturday for girls swimming and diving state finals. What a time to be a part of IndianaSRN. We're thankful you're a part of it with us tonight. Putnam County semifinal. North Putnam, South Putnam. More after this on IndianaSRN.
You want a career that will transform your life while you change the lives of others by helping them live well. With a health or exercise sciences degree from IUPUI School of Health and Human Sciences, you will gain an in-depth understanding of the healthcare industry while preparing you for a variety of graduate and professional programs in health. And with Indy as your classroom, you will have clinical options within leading hospitals right in our backyard, as well as a degree from Indiana University, reputable leaders in the healthcare industry. It all starts here.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Welcome back to Greencastle High School, the site of the Putnam County Tournament. Alongside the coach Keith Myers, I'm Jimmy Cook. Coach doesn't necessarily like that I'm saying this, but I'm saying it anyway. It's a battle for Putnam supremacy tonight between North and South Putnam. A directional matchup, if you will.
How about the Greencastle band tweeting us saying, hey, we're at the game, but we're watching some of the game on IndianaSRN.
Gotta love that.
Gotta love it on their cell phone, that's for sure. You know, our hero out there is Nick Lewis. He should sign autographs at halftime.
He should.
There you go.
I agree in terms of anybody that's there right now.
Go attack Nick Lewis.
Find him.
He'll buy you some popcorn.
He's the one with a camera. Just find him and ask for an autograph. And even if it's not him, maybe somebody else will sign for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Time for Coach's Keys to the game. 13-2 North Putnam against 4-12 South Putnam. Lay it on us, Coach.
South Putnam has to play under control, ball control, and they have to get to every 50-50 ball. And like it or not, I think they have to play almost near perfect to probably win this game for South Putnam. For North Putnam, just keep doing what you've been doing and what the dance has brought you. You know, common opponent, North Putnam is 7-1. With common opponent, South Putnam is 1-7. North Putnam won the last time they met, 88-45, December 3rd. So Johnny Harrell predicts North Putnam to win this game 70-43. I would say the first one to 55 will win this ball game.
55 the target score.
55 the target score.
That's the high end for you in terms of recent games I've done with you.
Again, both teams play very, very well, and you never know. You know, I think we saw a little minor upset on game number one because Greencastle's playing at home. They had some things going their way, and Cloverdale just hung tight. If you remember, Greencastle was up by 2 or 3 late in the game, and Cloverdale made that nice little run. So we'll see what happens here.
Johnny Harrell has this as a 70-43 win for North Putnam. Do you think that is too wide a margin, or do you think that's about right?
I think that's about right.
We're going to step away. We come back. We'll have lineups and the tip on IndianaSRN.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
You want a career that creates experiences that are impossible to forget. By studying sports and events at IUPUI, you'll get hands-on experience in and out of the classroom. And with Indy as your classroom, there are high-profile events, sports franchises, hotels, museums, and large organizations across the city to engage, educate, and enlighten your student journey before you graduate. There isn't a better city than Indianapolis to get the experience you need to prepare you to handle any event, big or small. It all starts here.
This is the Frells family's land. When the sun comes out, the kids run and play right there. This used to be a shed. Now, it's where they get breakfast. This is more than just land. It's home. The Frells family runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. His land isn't the only thing that should live on for generations. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 1 Series for more.
Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
A look at the North Putnam bench, going through the starters. First with visiting South Putnam, even though we do have North Putnam on your screen. We'll start with the Eagles. A 5'11 senior number 4, Josh Hammond. A 6'1 sophomore number 5, Drew Hill. A 5'11 sophomore number 12, Caden Witt. A 5'10 junior number 22, Austin Brenham. And a 6'2 senior number 30, Eli Smith. The Putnam Eagles are 4-12 on the year. Head coach is Matt Picaro, 4-12 in his first year at the helm of South Putnam. And for the North Putnam Cougars, 13-2 on the season. A 5'10 senior number 2, Zach Huff. A 6'2 senior number 3, Ellis Lyons. A 6'2 senior number 20, Matt Mahargue. A 6'2 senior number 21, Aaron Pickle. And a 6-foot sophomore number 22, Nolan Hackelman. Head coach of the Cougars is Vince Brooks, 43-23 in his third year at North Putnam. A deeper look at both these schools. Sagard ratings, 121st is North Putnam, 15th in Class 2A. South Putnam, 343 in the state, 88th in 2A. Last outing, North Putnam defeated Covenant Christian 59-58. South Putnam defeated Eminence 52-47. Common foes, North Putnam is 7-1. Meanwhile, South Putnam 1-7. Last 35 years, South Putnam has the edge, 43-34, but they've already met once this season. About the third game of the season for both these clubs on December the 3rd of last year. North Putnam was victorious, 88-45. As we mentioned, Johnny Harrell has this as a 70-43 win for North Putnam, who were in the home blue unis. Meanwhile, the Eagles in their road whites.
I like Zach Hoff's bright orange tennis shoes. I want a pair. Number 2.
They're very sharp, I agree.
Sharp looking shoes right there.
Ball is tapped and won by the Eagles, much to the delight of their student section. And the battle for Putnam supremacy is underway. Not to be confused with the Putnam County Championship game that'll take place tomorrow night. Drew Hill out of the gate with a 3. And how about that? The Eagles draw first blood. And a turnover out of the gate for North Putnam. I'll tell you something, Coach. A matchup like this, and I understand that it's only 3-0. We're not getting ahead of ourselves. But if you're the bigger school like North Putnam, you want to just squash any hope South Putnam has in this game early. Not a great start for the Cougars.
Good point.
Eli Smith controls. I didn't get your Bill Raftery impression to open.
Man-to-man.
There it is.
There you go. Sorry.
It's all right.
I would just stall.
Just hold the ball with a 3-0 lead. You know what? You're right. I want you to let them stall. It might adopt some reform.
Oh, no.
By the association.
Oh, my. It's going to be a long night. This place is packed.
It is a stacked crowd, and that was after the host Tiger Cubs already got bounced. Some Tiger Cubs fans actually have stuck around. On top of that, a great showing by both these schools.
Well, yeah, this county, I mean, this tournament is 51 years old. I mean, this is a happening in Putnam County.
And we joked about it in that first game, Coach. I mean, it's a tournament for a county, and the tournament has been – you've been around longer than the tournament's been around. That doesn't happen very often. I mean, it's insane to think about, but a true fact nonetheless. Just like the Eagles – offensive foul there. Sliding in to take the charge. I believe that was Nolan Hackelman. Tough to tell from our vantage point. It was Nolan Hackelman. Cougars trying to take their first lead. Nearly a turnover again. It is, and the Eagles feisty to open this first quarter. Eagles, we mentioned the bright spot for them, long 2 off the mark. They've won 2 of their last 4. However, they've also suffered a 9-game losing streak this year. Loose ball foul called on South Putnam, and have lost 11 of their last 13. But we mentioned it, as the fouls on Josh Hammond is first, is that this is an opportunity to get a win in a very big tournament, and on top of that, get your momentum in the right frame of mind heading into the second season. In the postseason for the IHSAA is Zach Huff. Scores that one. And a foul. 10-second count called. Cougars driving and scoring. Matt Maharg gets it to go down.
There's the pressure.
Nearly a turnover. It'll stay on this end. Coach, how do you feel about the physical nature from both these clubs to open?
Well, I think you can't put the ball in the side of the court, or that the defender's going to get you on the double team. I like, well, they're going to call this foul. That's a touch foul, but let them play a little bit.
Saw Nolan Hackelman. Thought they were going to call a travel there for a second. They did not.
I got Hackelman for 2 fouls already.
That is the case. Hackelman picking up the personal. He's averaging 20 a game. Pass inside. Floater up. Floater good.
Smith on the basket.
Pass inside, a turnover. And those were costly mistakes here in the Putnam County semifinal.
Pressure here. Get the ball in the middle of the floor.
Nice spin move. Quickly up ahead, and a foul is going to be called. I'm not saying that was not a foul. And I understand, at least to my knowledge, it's different crews for both these games. But, Coach, a stark contrast to the way game number 1 was officiated.
That's true.
Foul went on Braden Monnett. Up the way. Layup, no. Tapped at, controlled by the Eagles.
South Putnam's playing pretty well here in the first quarter.
They are hanging in this first wave, and that's what it is. You got to almost divide the game into separate missions, if you will, if you're the Eagles. You want to win each frame, each 4-minute section. As there's a triple that goes down. Drew Hill again. He's got 6. 6 of the 8 for the Eagles, and they lead by 4. Loose ball out of bounds. Last touch by South Putnam will stay on this end.
The motivation that you have right here, look at this. Set his feet. Got to put a hand in their face right there. But the motivation here is bragging rights. Your next door neighbor, could be northeast, north-south, whatever it. Grandma, grandpa talking smack tomorrow morning at breakfast at the local pub.
Grandma and grandpa are talking smack?
Oh, yeah. Well, grandmas or grandpas.
Okay, I see. Having their respective polos of South Putnam and North Putnam.
You bet.
Out of bounds will stay on this end. Some you got swatted chants from the student section. It's one of those chants that's as old as time. You got swatted chant. It's a classic. Another steal almost forced by the Eagles. Active hands all over the place. South Putnam came to play. Kick right side. Lions for 3. No. Rebound Eagles. Quickly up ahead. Eli Smith hangs off the window. No. Rebound falls to Braden Monette. And a hand check call. The 4th on the Eagles. Fouls on Drew Hill. His first. Coach, you surprised that the North Putnam Eagles, as there's a tough shot, did not go, find themselves not in the 2A poll?
Yeah, I am. I would think, especially the people they have played.
And an offensive foul, the call. I'm going to say the arm was extended there from Brenham. Officials keeping things tight and in check so far. Foul was on, I mentioned Brenham. His first. Make that his second correction. Huff, turnover. Eagles, so far.
Turnovers are killing them.
Coming out of the gate, scooping up those Cougars' turnovers. They haven't been able to turn it into a ton of points, but enough to at least have a lead. Smith. All the way. Witt can't score it. Smith, second chance. He'll head to the charity stripe. The Eagles came ready to play tonight. Can't say that enough. Fouls on Aaron Pickle. Pickell, excuse me. And at the line is Smith.
That's his third point of the night. You know, you go down and to the Main Street Grill and talk a little bit about the game tomorrow. This could be a major upset here.
If you know anything in regard to the Eagles, though, Coach, they're not gonna count any chickens before they're hatched, though.
That's true.
Very early stages, but you're right. An upset is brewing. Down the lane, a rejection sent back by Hill. And you got swatted chance back.
Second one in a row tonight.
Gotta love it. Witt looking for an angle. 6 minutes gone by in this first quarter. Eagles.
I like how Coach Matt says, calm down, calm down. Just run our offense.
Witt trying to work the crossover. Risky pass, almost turned over. Hammond forces it inside. Smith battling in, and they bring pressure. It's a turnover. Oh, no, the Eagles are able to come up and get it. And it's won by North Putnam. A loose ball foul is going to go against Eli Smith.
You know, very physical underneath there. Didn't call the jump ball, didn't call the foul. And then the little push got him a little bit more aggressive.
I understand you hate to do it. You hate to do it in the first quarter. But you're a South Putnam team that's won 4 games all year. If you have that ball, call a timeout.
Yeah.
Value each possession.
Good point.
Lions matching up. Working that right hand. Nearly a turnover. Catch and shoot. Huff. It's good. Zach Huff from downtown. He's got 5 of the Cougars' 7. And it's a 3-point game just like that. Smith trying to get it across the timeline, and a timeout taken by the Eagles. It's a full timeout. We'll take one as well. 1:05 left to play in this first quarter. South Putnam hanging on to a 3-point lead early on IndianaSRN.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
A look at the South Putnam huddle. The 4-12 Eagles on top of the 13-2 North Putnam Cougars. 10-7 here in the Putnam County Tournament. A look at that 3 from Zach Huff.
It's the shoes.
It's got to be the shoes.
It's the kicks. Love them. You think he'd give them to me?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably to make an investment there for those kicks. Maybe he'd sign them for you after this game if they win.
There you go.
Put them in your office. Hill. Step back. Triple. Woo! It's good. Drew Hill with 9.
Was that 3?
I had it as a 3. They have it as a 3 in-house? No? Long 2? All right. All right, in scoreboard says it's a 2, but still a tough shot. In the corner, won't matter. Offensive foul. So give Drew Hill 8 points instead of 9. Take a look at it.
Oh, yeah, he's on the line. Good call.
Officials made the right call there. Foul's going to go against Nolan Hackelman, his second. Final 30 seconds of the first quarter. How about this? South Putnam leading by 5. Witt forces a bounce pass. Smith, right side, 3. Garner, no. Would have been a big momentum shift, and now the Cougars can try to chop into this lead before the end of the first quarter. Huff got some space, did not take it. Lions at the horn, no. South Putnam throws the first punch in this battle for Putnam supremacy. 12-7 your score. South leads North by 5 on IndianaSRN.
I'm Keith Myers, Vice President of IndianaSRN. Thanks for joining us. Do you know IndianaSRN broadcasts 350 games a year? All sorts of sports? Yeah, we do. Hard to believe, isn't it? IndianaSRN loves to put student athletes first on our website. If you're a business out there, we probably could help you too. Contact us at coach@indianasrn.org. Grandma from out of state thanks you. Mom and Dad who can't get to the game thanks you as well. In fact, our athletes watch the games over and over again. Our military has enjoyed the games as well. So sit back and enjoy the game. It's IndianaSRN.
A look at the North Putnam huddle. Is an upset brewing in the Putnam County Tournament? Jimmy Cook alongside the coach Keith Myers. The Cougars faithful sure hope not. They trail by 5. South Putnam leads at 12-7 heading into the second quarter. Coach, what do you need to see change from the Cougars in order to regain control of this ball game?
Really not playing bad as a first quarter. Maybe a little nerves back and forth. But, you got to move a little bit ball movement, and then you got to block them out on the other end because I think they got a couple of baskets really they should have not have had.
3 in the air off the mark for Lions, and a rebound taken by South Putnam.
And you're not hitting your shots tonight either.
So that's falling right now. Recipe for the upset. Some missed shots, winning those 50-50 balls. Smith wild off the mark that time. Rebound Huff. Aggressive drive, kick, corner, Hackelman, 3, in and out. Smith the rebound.
How about the rebounding, though, on these Eagles so far out rebounding them?
They're finding the angles and crashing the glass with authority.
Oh, he traveled right in front of the official, took the extra step. Okay, 50 feet away from the basket. I'll let you go.
Beautiful ball movement. Extra pass to boot, and the layup is good. True unselfish basketball there by the Eagles as Griffin Gardner scores it, and the lead is 7, largest of the game for South Putnam. Deep, parking lot 3, won't drop. 3 Eagles around the basketball. They all tip it in the air. It's a jump ball tie-up. It will it will go to South Putnam. A look back at this beautiful distribution of the basketball.
Yeah, I like this. He saw him break into the basket. That's a nice little 3-foot jump shot.
Nothing wrong with it. How about this? A 7-point lead for South Putnam. In trouble. They get it across. Smith turns it over. Lions leaves it. Huff. Curry range. Good! Zachary Huff from the volleyball line. He's got 8. In fact, 8 of the 10 for North Putnam, and it's a 4-point game.
A little bit of pressure.
Coach, I don't think you would have been happy if you would have seen a point guard of yours travel there, take a shot that deep. Let's see. Hold on.
Let's see how deep this is.
Can we pause? Do we have the ability to pause? Is that a thing? We don't?
Oh, no,
okay.
that's...
All right, so right in front of the line right there, we don't have a telestrator. That's where Coach would be upset. You're losing hair at the volleyball line.
Yes, I have been known to do that.
But he made it. That's
still be sitting by me.
Still taking him out?
Still be sitting by me.
Up and under move is true. Aaron Piquel gets it to go down. 2-point game, little 5-0 run. How do the Eagles respond? First time that the Cougars have punched back so far tonight. And they can now take the lead if they'd like. Huff leaves it. Another volleyball laid. Pickle left it short.
Goodness gracious.
Whew. Your coach got the best of you there.
You know, my wife would, right now, she thinks I have a heart attack.
A loose ball foul called against the Eagles. That's their 6th foul, I believe.
Drew Hill's 2nd foul of the night.
That's a tough loss. Should he need to go to the bench, I think he will, unless they decide to let it ride out. And a turnover by North Putnam. Coach, is this very real, what South Putnam's putting together, or do you think it's only a matter of time before the Cougars regain momentum in this?
It's just what the Eagles, if they can control the pace of the game, I think, this is one of those games where you might have overlooked.
Branham, floater is good. Austin Branham.
You know, you would hate to say that, but, if you looked on paper, you would think this would not even be a game.
And one inside. And free throws upcoming for Aaron Pickle.
How about Pickle faking him up?
He's got 4. And he gets the 3-point play to go. Foul was on Austin Branham. Make that Griffin Garner, his first.
30-second timeout by the South Putnam.
We'll stay here, Lead is 1 of South Putnam over North Putnam. Tonight's game brought to you by Serenity Care Services. Serenity Care Services is an Indiana licensed service agency. We are the friendly, experienced team of caregivers you've been seeking. Call Angela today at 317-900-6202. Serenity Care Services, serving Indianapolis and the 5 surrounding areas. And by the IHSAA Foundation. Subscribe to the IHSAA Foundation and their newsletter, The Advocate, at IHSAAfoundation.org. Thank you to the IHSAA Foundation for what they're doing for our student athletes. You're a big fan of The Advocate?
Oh, yeah. Big fan of the foundation. Love them. Matt does a nice job there.
Nearly halfway through this second quarter. Eagles struggling a bit here in quarter number 2.
The pressure a lot more intense.
Yep, and there's a turnover, and they're not calling it as aggressively as they did before. Lions, unselfish pass, layup is good. Matt McHargue scores it.
First lead for North Putnam on the night.
Body contact, they say play on. And indeed it is, Coach, that first lead. They've stormed all the way back. As you expected. Now, how did the Eagles, do they let that initial run fizzle out, or do they regain control? Matt McHargue gets it to go down.
I think the intensity of the pressure here is getting to...
Loose ball foul's going to go against the Eagles there.
South Putnam.
Yeah, I think so as well. So your goal right now is at this point damage control. You got less than 4 to go in this first half. You want this to be, you'd like to have the lead, right? But you don't want this to be a double-digit deficit.
You don't want to be, you don't want to be in double digits.
Third foul on Drew Hill, by the way. Number 5 for the Tigers. Eagles, excuse me. Huff to the line. 1-1 is good. As a team, they shoot 68% from the charity stripe.
I got him for 9. Is that right?
It is.
Wow.
5 in the first quarter, 4 here in the second. Huff's the one that hit the volleyball three-pointer that you were very proud of. How you used to stroke it back in the day.
I don't know if I was very proud of it. It's the nature of the game. The game has changed. There's some NBA player that shoots them all the time, and that kids are watching him.
We don't have time for me to go into the philosophical aspect of the way the game has changed.
It has changed. There's no long tube socks anymore either, Jimmy.
No. Floater, not that time.
Boy,
some of those shots that were going down through the first 4.5 minutes, not so much here in the second quarter.
They've gone cold.
Yep. Lions. Now Huff. Back to Lions for 3. Iron unkind. Rebound Smith.
Boy, that rim, you see how like that women.
It's like bouncing a ping pong ball.
Yeah.
Loose ball foul going to go against the Cougars. Braden Monick going to pick that one up.
His second foul of the night.
Something to keep an eye on.
Oh,
skip pass.
They just really when they get the pressure, they do not know what to do with the ball. It looks like a little bit.
It turned into a little helter-skelter,
yes.
Very panicky mode by the Eagles.
This doesn't hurt them, though. Regroup. Good job.
You've seen a lot of growth out of South Putnam throughout the year. Much more discipline at times. You still have flashes of it with the pressure. Smith. Tough jump hook is good.
Love
Eli
it.
Smith. Now with 6. 3-point game. Long three-pointer off the mark. Rebound secured by Hammond. 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. South Putnam trying to chip away at the lead further.
The South Putnam Ball Club is very young, Jimmy. Only 4 seniors on this ball club.
Plenty of young talent for the future. Pass in the lane. Garner kicks, catch and shoot. Hammond, an air ball. Fight for the board. It's a loose ball foul going to be called against Nick Hensley.
Hensley's first.
6th on the Cougars, and he fouls the rest of this quarter. Final 92 seconds would lead to a 1-and-1 opportunity.
Keep you in the game.
Branham gives right side. There's Witt. Now Branham controls. Less than 90 seconds to go in this first half.
See where there's 3 guys there gathering the ball. That's pretty good for your defense to play, especially if you play man-to-man. You can pick up your other man pretty quickly here. Rotate the ball.
Witt. Baseline.
Nice.
Almost shuffled the feet. Tough jumper. No. Loose ball. Bodies everywhere. And it's either a loose ball foul or it has to be. If it's not a loose ball foul, it's out of bounds on Monnet. And he was shoved out. Inadvertently, but shoved out. Jacob Beatles picks up that personal, his first. And regrettably for the Eagles, we're going to walk down to the other end. And the Cougars will shoot some free throws.
I think he was going to pass if he can control the ball.
Yep.
But because he went out of bounds, you forced him to make that call, which is a good call.
A 1-and-1 opportunity. Clean as a whistle there by Braden Monnet. His first point of the night. That's good as well. Makes them both. North Putnam stretches the lead to 23-18.
Still pressure.
Relentless. Cougars trying to go for a knockout punch before halftime. Eagles trying to keep this a game. Branham is trapped and it's swiped away. Eagles have some numbers now. Branham had it swatted. Had numbers, didn't distribute the ball there, Coach. Had 3-on-1.
That's a great play defensively. Called for help, got some help.
Huff for three, in and out. Was halfway down and it rolled off. Sigh of relief from the Eagles faithful.
Now, if I'm South Putnam, I'm going for one shot here.
Witt. Now Hammond. They force it inside. At the top, Hammond. Three is good. Josh Hammond's first basket. Cut down to a 2-point game. Final 5 seconds. Pickle. Three. Horn. No. Put back. Not that time. Well, the Eagles have given everything they can into this game. Now look back at the most recent basket for him to trim it from 5 to 2. Straight on Josh Hammond. First three-pointer of the night for him. And North Putnam finds themselves in a bigger battle than they expected. Their lead is only 2. Of course, it's not the Putnam County final. That's tomorrow night. But it is a battle for Putnam County supremacy, Coach.
Okay.
North and South Putnam bragging lights on the line. Briefly, how'd you feel about the first half?
Pretty good. Really well balanced. A 2-point game, a tight ball game, which is very interesting. You know, because going in, I really didn't think South Putnam would even put numbers on the board, but they have come to play, and it's a one-possession game.
As good of a first half as you could have asked for if you're
for
South
them.
Putnam.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, because the magic number is 55. We're pretty close to it.
They're still alive at that. Johnny Harrell, and we're not knocking John Harrell because he's one of the best in the business.
He's only thinking they're going to get
43.
But
he has only 22 more points left for South Putnam on the board. We'll see how the second half shapes up in just a few minutes. We'll have Coach's keys to success for the second half, and then get you ready for the start of the third quarter. North Putnam leads South Putnam at the break. See you in a few minutes on IndianaSRN.
Today, greed, selfish interest, and barefaced corruption seem all the fashion. America needs great men of tolerance who can give honest debate to the great issues of the day. I'm seeing mostly squabbling, men squandering their time, being wolves to one another. Yet, I'm not without hope. We still have Freemasonry. Yes, the same Freemasons that helped create this country have always provided great men when needed. And today, in every city and town in America, Freemasonry is still providing that special place where young men can find their greatness and accomplished men can give something back. Yes, in this time of great hope, it is my hope that America will see that Freemasonry is a national treasure that cannot be separated from our country's future.
Piper Group Warehouse has a strong commitment to their clients as their logistics provider. If you would like to discover how you can improve your service levels while lowering your overall cost, Piper Logistics Group can help. Call Greg Piper today at 317-396-3916. Piper Logistics Group.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
I'm Keith Myers, Vice President of IndianaSRN. Thanks for joining us. Do you know IndianaSRN broadcasts 350 games a year? All sorts of sports? Yeah, we do. Hard to believe, isn't it? IndianaSRN loves to put student athletes first on our website. If you're a business out there, we probably could help you too. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org. Grandma from out of state thanks you. Mom and Dad who can't get to the game thanks you as well. In fact, our athletes watch the games over and over again. Our military has enjoyed the games as well. So sit back and enjoy the game. It's IndianaSRN.
Burtner Electric Incorporated has been proudly serving our residential and commercial customers with quality electrical repair for over 33 years. We are fully licensed and insured in electrical wiring and electrician service packages. You'll receive a competitive assessment whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, first-time or long-time customer. We offer free estimates for any new project. Call our licensed and experienced electricians today.
There's no greater anti-poverty measure than to give a person a job. That helps them start to change that trajectory.
Morales Group is a full-service staffing company that provides temporary labor in the Indianapolis, Central Indiana market.
It was a challenge that was given by my father. He wanted me to give back much more than I had been. Then I realized that when he said more, he wanted me to see how I could give more. And it wasn't just in money, but in time and in services. And that's how the Morales Group was created.
I started off at Morales Group as an intern. I interned for 3 years before going on full-time staff here. What I love most about Morales Group is that big family aspect. I come from a big family in Mexico, and since the company is continuously growing, I feel like there's always a new member of the family that I get to know.
We're willing to give. We're willing to serve others, and we're not expecting something in return.
Come talk to us. We would love to work with you.
Hi, I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to IHSAAFoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
You want a sports degree that is beyond the game? A degree that immerses you from day one and launches you into the business side of sports. With a sports management major from IUPUI's School of Health and Human Sciences, you'll have insider access to sports professionals and will learn from faculty with years of teaching and industry experience. There isn't a better city than Indianapolis to get the experience you need to launch your sport industry career.
You know, when Margaret and I decided to sell the old estate here, we had only one choice in signage. Logan Street signs and banners. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore, but rather located on 10th Street on the south side of Noblesville. Well, we sold the old beauty, and we were able to buy this wonderful estate. And we had so much money left over, I was able to buy this beautiful 1968 Eldorado Cadillac for Margaret. Only 472,000 miles. Margaret loves it because it's got those big seats and that heavy-duty suspension to support her svelte frame. Next time you're looking for signs or banners, call old Jim at Logan Street Signs and Banners, 773-7200. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore.
Welcome back to Greencastle High School, the site of the Putnam County Tournament. Semifinal features bragging rights on the line between North and South Putnam. Bit of a surprise, the 13-2 North Putnam Cougars on top of the 4-12 South Putnam Eagles, 23-21 at the intermission. Jimmy Cook alongside the coach Keith Myers. All right, Coach, adjustment time first for South Putnam. You came out, you threw A Mike Tyson-style right hand to open that first quarter. Everything's going your way, but a counter punch happens. Cougars bounce right back. They hold this advantage. How do you stay in this ball game if you're South Putnam?
I think what North Putnam did is they put more pressure on the offensive end of South Putnam, and maybe the pressure got a little bit to South Putnam. If you're South Putnam, you're exactly where you need to be, really. I mean, you're down by 2. You played somewhat well. You're not getting your big guys into action quite yet, but, you know, it's only reminds me of the first game here where, you know, you would think that Greencastle or Cloverdale would expand this lead, and it's just a 2-point ball game. A lot of game played left, but, you know, South Putnam's still right in it.
On the North Putnam side of things, you finally regain control of this contest.
Continue
you
to
lead
put
by
pressure.
2. That's
Continue to
all you
put
need?
pressure. Yep.
Nothing else? But make sure the
You got to
sneakers
make
are tied.
baskets.
That's it.
You got to make baskets. You don't have to take volleyball 3-pointers, though.
I got to say, Greencastle is one of my favorite venues.
Oh, yeah.
It's very beautiful. I have one complaint, though.
What's that?
The Tiger mascot left after the Greencastle game. I don't understand.
Well,
you're an ambassador. You're an ambassador for the venue.
And you're not going to see the Greencastle mascot tomorrow either. Hey, real quick, saying that, Doug Greenlee, Sam Call, both athletic directors at Greencastle, top notch. All the Putnam County ADs voted on this and said this is what we wanted to do. But, man, Doug and Sam, for all the stats, the hospitality, thank you.
They do a magical job, but I need Doug's number after this. I need to make a call about the Tiger mascot.
All right.
I'm not going to be able to sleep not knowing he's not there tomorrow. Cougars out of the gate. Forget a Tiger Cub. You got a Cougar. A 3-pointer hit there by Nolan Hackelman. Make it a 2-pointer, they'll say. A long 2. Pass inside. Smith turns. Floater. Got it to go. Eli Smith carrying the way at times for the Eagles. Second leading scorer on the team right now today. Game high for him. Player high, I should say. And Hackelman almost turned it over. It's touched out of bounds. Stay with the Eagles. Look at the 2-pointer we saw just a couple moments ago.
There's the...
I thought I saw some hardwood. I thought I saw some hardwood, Coach. Got to NBC it. Get the zoom in. I don't know what the NBC equivalent is for IndianaSRN, but we need that.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get the creative team on it. Matt Mahar gets it to go down. He's had a nice night. 8 points for him.
I like how they break this play. Didn't dribble one time.
They panicked a little bit early on. But you're right. Since then, they've had their composure at high levels.
You heard someone saying he's dead. I mean, he's lost his dribble. Double there.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, double there.
Pass inside. Smith for 3.
Oh.
Rebound taken by the Eagles. Make that the Cougars, rather. Lions controls. And a hand check's going to go, I believe, against Austin Branham. His third. Lions gets it in. Huff controls.
Consolation game is tomorrow night at 6 o'clock.
Huff all the way by himself. 12 points for him. And a timeout taken by the Eagles. I believe it's a full timeout. We'll take one as well. 2 minutes gone by here in the third. North Putnam by 6 on IndianaSRN.
I'm Keith Myers, Vice President of IndianaSRN. Thanks for joining us. You know IndianaSRN broadcasts 350 games a year, all sorts of sports. Yeah, we do. Hard to believe, isn't it? IndianaSRN loves to put student athletes first on our website. If you're a business out there, we probably can help you too. Contact us at coach@indianasrn.org. Grandma from out of state thanks you. Mom and Dad who can't get to the game thanks you as well. In fact, our athletes watch the games over and over again. Our military has enjoyed the games as well. So sit back and enjoy the game. It's IndianaSRN.
Back at Greencastle.
I like that guy on that commercial.
Yeah, he looked familiar.
Yeah, my twin brother.
Keith.
I'm Keith.
Oh, and
he's Keith.
A couple extra H or two in there.
Yeah. Keith with an F.
Oh, man. Eagles looking for their second basket of the half. Long three, short, rebound, won by Huff.
How about Huff adjusting his glasses on the way down? Huff? Gotta love that.
Foul. Yep. Didn't lose his dribble either while doing that. Fouls in against Drew Hill. That's a tough loss for the Eagles. He's not out for the game, but he's got 4 fouls now, and that really puts a vice grip on their hopes of trying to pull an upset here. Likely won't see him till, I don't know, Coach, 4 fouls. What would you do? Fourth quarter, late?
Late.
3-pointer good.
Huff on the 3-point basket.
Huff's got a nice night going. 15 for him. Eli Smith answers.
Yeah, but you can't answer with 3 and 2s.
No, you can't trade 3s and 2s, indeed.
Nope.
Not when you're the South Putnam Eagles. Can't do it. Any team, really. Point blank shot off the mark. Rebound Eagles. Smith up ahead. Handoff. Witt. Hesitation. Floater. By Garner, making a pull-up, I should say. He's fouled, who had the line for 2. Look back at the triple from a moment ago. It's got Huff on a screen. Beautiful action there off ball.
Pickle has 2. And he's 1 of 2.
Nothing wrong with that. Makes it a 6-point game.
They're right in this, Jimmy.
Three, right side. No. Ball last touched by the Cougars. Coach, how deliberate are you being with your possessions offensively if you're South Putnam?
Got to cash him in, so I would think you would want to get the shot that you're really looking for. Got to get the ball across the line.
Walking a tightrope. Clapping for it there was Hammond. Extra pass, corner, Gardner, short. Tapped at, won by the Cougars.
Maybe too quick. Maybe too quick.
Huff.
Shoot it from there, big fella.
He's made one there already.
He sure has.
Long triple the other side. Not that time for Pickle.
How about Pickle getting up in the air?
Second chance at it. No. Pickle the board, and he wins it.
Wow. Aaron Pickle got 7 on the night.
34-26, advantage 8. Smith pull-up is good. A much-needed basket for the South Putnam.
Smith has kept them in the ball game. Their leading scorer.
Offensive foul. Smith slides in. Correction, make that Witt slides in. Foul went on Ellis Lyons. Ellis averaging about 16 a game.
Oh, they had the lane. Got to go to the lane.
Yeah, they're going to get a foul away from the ball. That's going to be an offensive foul, I think, on Eli Smith.
Try to clear the lane there.
30-second timeout. North Putnam.
30-second timeout taken by North Putnam. We will stay here. 3:23 left to go here in the third. North Putnam leads by 6. Tonight's game brought to you by Family Source Insurance. At Family Source Insurance, we've got you covered. Auto, home, life, or business. Call Pat Cherry to get a quote today. 317-884-8046. Look to Family Source Insurance for all your needs. Go online to FamilySourceInsurance.com for more information. And by IHSAA officials. Get involved in the game. Become an IHSAA official today by contacting Sandra Walter. Going online to IHSAA.org/officials today. Stay in shape, make some extra money. Training classes are starting for the spring season now. Again, contact Sandra Walter to become an IHSAA official today at 317-846-6601. I'm Jimmy Cook alongside the coach Keith Myers.
You did that by memory. That's pretty good.
Just right there in the memory bank, Coach.
Man.
Yep. What can I say? All in a day's work.
I'm impressed.
Thanks. Baseline drive. Huff leaves it. Corner. Monett. No. Hammond. Now Branham. 5 minutes gone in this third quarter. Pass in coverage. Stolen away. Up ahead quickly. They work it around. At the top, Lions 3. Back iron. Huff, extra pass. Beautiful feed inside. McHarg. Huff, that spin move is so crafty. Unselfish play. Lions put it in. Beautiful ball rotation by North Putnam. And the lead's ballooned to 9.
Spreading it out. Knock this down.
Desperately needed by Eli Smith. 6-point game. Eagles hanging around.
15 for Eli.
Lions kicks it. Another extra pass. Great distribution there by Hensley, not settling.
Yeah, they're very unselfish.
Part of the reason they're 13-2. That kind of mentality. Right side, Lions again. Halfway down and out. Second chance leads to a foul. Look back at North Putnam's most recent 3. Lions stroking it. Just an extra pass, Coach.
Yep. That's big time.
Matt McHarg will go to the line. Foul is on Brenham, his 4th. Second Eagle with 4 fouls tonight. Still have a whole quarter to go.
9 points on the night for Matt.
Got that one to go.
Eight-point lead here, 143. You just need to
tell
continue.
you what, Coach, it's not insurmountable, but the way the Cougars play, it can certainly feel that way.
Yep.
If you don't play within yourself for the Eagles.
But you can't really make fouls like that for if you're the Cougars. Hackman's 3rd. I mean, you're playing their type of game.
Fortunately, you have that 8-point lead in hand, but you're right. Hesitation there by Witt. Eagles in need of a basket. 90 seconds. Smith has been their go-to. Short that time. Lions for 3. That's good.
Left him wide open.
Ellis Lyons getting some true cushion for the Cougars. 11-point game. First double-digit lead by either team tonight. Smith to Witt. Corner 3. The answer, no. Rebound, Beatles. Jump hook is good. The senior gets it to go. Last thing you want is another back-breaking 3 from the Cougars. It wouldn't matter. Bully ball is the recipe for success by Aaron Pickle.
9 points on the night for Aaron.
Beatles gives to Smith, trying to battle his way, and one. Eli Smith putting the Eagles on his back, and a chance for three the hard way upcoming at the line.
Nice play. Hensley's second foul of the night. Smith's going to go for the old-fashioned three-point play. Got it.
Clean at the line. He's the main reason the Eagles are still in this ball game. They trail by 8. Final 20 seconds of the third quarter. Cougars trying to put this away before the fourth. Huff nearly lost it. All alone. Monett. Three is good. Braden Monett from downtown. Final 5 seconds. Long three to answer at the horn. No. And it's an 11-point advantage at the end of three for North Putnam. 47-36. Cougars on top of the Eagles. Final frame is up next on IndianaSRN.
They say nice guys don't finish first. So maybe it's time to reconsider what it means to be first.
It's about being your best, but knowing you could be even better.
It's being present, but respectful of history.
Sure you want to make that move?
It's donating something more valuable than money.
It's believing in yourself and something bigger.
It's coming from different families, but treating each other like brothers.
It's not just being a man, it's being a Mason.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
A look at the North Putnam huddle. The Cougars got to be happy with this second half performance. They lead it heading into the final quarter, 47-36. Alongside me, the coach Keith Myers. I'm Jimmy Cook. Thanks so much for joining us here on Thursday night on IndianaSRN and the IndianaSRN family of networks.
Been a fun night, hasn't it?
It's been a blast. Eagles will start with the basketball. Pocket picked. Huff to the races. Layup. Good. Zach Huff had himself a night. $17 unofficially for Huff.
It's the shoes.
Floater is sent into another area code out of Putnam County.
Are we going to hear it?
My goodness. You got swatted. There you go, Coach, in the distance. That's coming from 2 counties over, that chant.
That's true.
Where that ball landed. Lead is 13. Eagles. Coach, how do you – I always liken it to a sculptor. You got to slowly chisel away to get this victory. You can't earn it all back in one shot.
Yeah.
You need plays like that.
You do. Hustle plays like that, and then you got to knock down the shot. You know, 45-second possessions is not what you need at this point. But, again, you don't want to rush. You know, take the time, but be deliberate.
That was a fancy feed to Witt. He's fouled. You can't do that chance now from the rafters. I think we're going to shoot some free throws.
Witt has not scored a basket.
Monett's third foul there. Witt at the line. Off the mark. And a foul's going to go against South Putnam, I believe. No, correction. It's going to go on North Putnam. Foul's going to go on Matt McHarg. His first. Smith finds Witt. They force it inside to Smith. That took a ricochet. So much length to at times defensively.
Looks like the trainer is working on number 5, Drew Hill, over there.
Shot off the mark. Something
you-
to keep an eye on for
yeah,
sure.
we'll
Hill
keep
on
you
the bench
posted.
with 4 fouls, but being attended to as Coach mentions.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted on that.
Huff, so crafty. Lions didn't settle for the 3. Back to Huff for Trey. No. And it's going to be a loose ball foul. Is going to go against Caden Witt, I believe.
Oh, the crowd's not happy about that.
The Eagles fans not happy. Witt, I don't know if he was on his belly or what, but he looked like he was trying to box out, but he was sitting down almost.
Actually, it was on number 12.
Yep, Caden Witt.
Yep. Sorry about that. Looked at the grade.
Precious time ticking away here.
Oh.
Aggressive screen there. Huff leaves it at the top. Pickle, 3. Not that time. Tapped out. Gardner. Great defensive effort by the Cougars. Nobody gave up on that play. Farrington was there, as was Huff.
Up and down we go.
Monett for 3. His second triple of the half.
Boy, they got they started this game on a slow start, but has Driftly now
blown wide open.
Really wide open.
The lead sits at 16. And it's a 5-0 run to open this fourth quarter for North Putnam. Somebody's not happy. Eagles faithful getting their frustrations out.
Mm-hmm.
Hammond's trying to check back into the ball game, I believe. Okay, so they're just trying to, my bad, they're trying to finalize.
If it's a bonus or not.
Yep. So after clarification, it will be. And Austin Branham will go to the line. Fouls on Aaron Pickle, his 4th. Brandon good on the first. He'll have the second end of this upcoming. Got them both. 52-38. Advantage North Putnam. Huff found an opening inside. It closed quickly and a foul. And we'll shoot some more free throws. Any foul the rest of the way on either team is going to lead to free throws.
Drew Hill has fouled out of the night.
It's a tough loss.
Ends the night with 8.
All those coming in the first quarter, but it was a barrage for Hill. Maharg at the line. Free throw off the mark. Smith will bring it up. He's been the main bright spot offensively for these Eagles. Rises, left it short. Did the senior. Huff. Gives right side. There's Lions in between the circles.
They're just going to spread this out a little bit, run some clock.
You might as well. Nothing wrong with that. Huff, so crafty. Right side 3. Hackelman, good.
He's got 5 on the night.
55-38, largest lead of the game at 17.
There's the double nickel.
Smith tried to answer, not that time. And the Eagles run out of opportunities. I want to remind you, when we have a second, we'll have plenty of action across the IndianaSRN family of networks. Tomorrow evening begins that coverage, featuring some swimming and diving, state finals action tomorrow and Saturday. And then, of course, coach some more regular season boys basketball and regional action for the girls.
Yes, sir.
And one opportunity upcoming for Matt Maharg. And now some "we can't hear you" chants from the Cougars that made the trip.
Beetle on the foul, his second. And here's the old-fashioned three-point play. Got it.
To go.
13 on the night. Boy, it's going to be tough to get a player of the game here.
I'm glad I don't have to make that decision.
You're welcome.
Trap on the sideline. Wild shot by Smith. I don't know how he got that to go down.
I like it. Good job, young man.
Okay. Now we're into the engagement portion of the broadcast tonight. So you like that shot?
Oh, yeah.
That wild, crazy shot.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't look like it was probably going to go in.
Oh, it went in.
But the 40-footer from the volleyball line, no, by all means, we can't have that.
It's a difference between 5 feet and 35 feet.
So make sure.
Just like that.
Shot is good from Austin Branham.
Tell you what, the Eagles could play for me. Yes, sir.
Pump fake. Baseline. That's good. Nolan Hackelman having himself a nice fourth quarter. Final 3 minutes. Long three in the air. No. Smith flies in to get the rebound, knocking Cougars left and right. He's fouled going up, and he will head to the charity stripe.
6 underclassmen on this Eagle team.
Timeout taken by South Putnam. I think it's a 30, but let's wait for confirmation. It's a full timeout. We'll take one as well. 2:51 left here in the fourth. All North Putnam on IndianaSRN. Back here at Greencastle at the line is Eli Smith. Coach, he's having himself a night.
He has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 17, 20 on the night. For the senior.
Gets that one to go.
You know, you look at this game and you see the score as it is, but you know, South Putnam played really well the first quarter and a half.
Yep.
And then
it's a good building block opportunity for the Eagles.
The pressure, I think the defensive pressure as a three-point basket.
Nick Hensley knocks it down. Not only that, Coach, this is a potential sectional matchup. Both in sectional 43. Very possible they can meet.
Along with Cloverdale, I do believe
yep,
it's
yes,
that same sectional.
Yep.
Greencastle is the only school that's not in that sectional because they're a 3A program.
Yep.
So Southmont must be in that sectional as well.
Malachi Fish into the game.
That could be a pretty interesting sectional.
As is Chase Hutto, for sure. Eli Smith gets that one to go.
Is that sectional 42, Jimmy?
I think it's 43, but I could always be mistaken.
No, you?
Yeah, it's possible. I've had my moments. (63-45). Both free throws made by Smith. Hensley suddenly running point. I appreciate the hustle there. Floater by Hensley, no. Second chance won't go either. Corner. Fish has it.
It is sectional 43. Cascade, Cloverdale, North Putnam, Park Heritage, who won that section last year. Bremerton Park, South Putnam, and Southmont.
Witt to the rim. He's fouled hard. He'll head to the line for 2 with 1:46 to go.
How would you like to play in that section?
I wouldn't.
I guess you wouldn't.
Witt at the line. Left it short.
Championship game tomorrow night, 7:30 right here on the network of IndianaSRN. Place will be rocking.
One more for Witt. Off the mark. Rebound won by the Cougars. Witt takes it right back. Unselfishly gives it up. Layup is good. Griffin Garner gets to go. A lot of fight in these Eagles. You hope they can turn that momentum from that first quarter into a longer stretch as the season goes on, and we're going to get traveling by Malachi Fish. Logan Sillery in there. As is Wyatt Mullen for the Eagles. They'll walk it up. The freshman in Mullen. Mason Garriott also out there. This for North Putnam, though. And an offensive foul, I believe, is going to go against Garner. Team control foul to call, so no free throws. Under a minute to go. North Putnam on their way to the Putnam County Championship game.
Against the Cloverdale Clovers.
Yeah. Meanwhile, South Putnam, as Coach mentioned to start the broadcast, got to find a new place to play basketball. Oh, no, that wasn't accurate? They don't have to leave town? Okay.
No, they don't have to leave town.
That was just my mistake. My apologies there. Misunderstood.
Misprint.
Yeah. Bounce pass inside. Good look there for Windmiller. And a loose ball foul going to go against Mason Garriott. You know what's always surprised me? You have, it's often, and I don't like this term, it's often called garbage time, and I don't like that phrase, but at the end of a ball game, whatever you want to call it, when you have young players that you're trying to get in the game just to enjoy it, that's often some of the most physical points of any game.
Well, they've been on the bench all night.
Right, but
frustration sets
I
in.
know. But it's always fascinated me.
Just frustration.
You think you'd want to channel that into trying to go score a basket versus
you being the great athlete that you
were
yes,
for
at
sure.
Roncalli.
Yep, many accolades.
You didn't have to do that. When I was at Howe and the Hornets in 1972, it was difficult to do.
What year did this tournament start? Say 71? Sorry, just making sure. For my record, it's important.
Yeah. Gotcha. 63-49. Thanks to Ben, Nick. Nice job again, guys. Production got here early, set things up.
They did a phenomenal job. Always do here at IndianaSRN. Fish nearly loses it. Final 10 seconds.
Ben's a top-notch guy. He's going to be with us this weekend at regional.
Ben's an MVP. Final seconds ticking away, and a good show of sportsmanship there between North and South Putnam, but the buzzer sounds, and that'll do it. Well, the Eagles gave them a ride early. They led. That's right, they led after that first quarter, if I'm not mistaken, Coach. 12-7.
12-7.
Was your score at the end of one. South Putnam was on top, but the Cougars regained control and are victorious in this one. We're going to step away. When we come back, we will have post-game hardware and a look at upcoming broadcasts here on IndianaSRN. But our final in this one, the battle for supremacy of Putnam was won by the North. The North victorious over South Putnam, 63-49. They advance to the Putnam County Championship game tomorrow night, which is the real battle for Putnam bragging rights against Cloverdale. Back in a moment to look at upcoming broadcasts and hand out some hardware on IndianaSRN.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Back live at Greencastle High School. Don't forget the final score here. It's North Putnam and South Putnam. Final score, 63-49. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's take a look at our schedule for the next couple of days here on IndianaSRN. Putnam County Championship game, 7:30 tomorrow night as Cloverdale takes on South Putnam. The consolation game, which is not on the network, will be Greencastle and North Putnam. You can check that at 6 o'clock. That's a 6 o'clock start. Other games in action tomorrow. The Park Tudor Panthers taking on the Chittard Trojans, 7:30 start at Park Tudor. Also tomorrow night, Roncalli Heritage Christian game.
Big Circle City Conference match.
Roncalli's making some noise in that conference. That should be a pretty good ball game. And then we have regional action for you on Saturday. Check our email, our web page at IndianaSRN.org. And if you'd like to see a replay of this game, you can go to the YouTube page at IndianaSRN as well. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back with the player of the game right after this. You're watching high school basketball, powered by IndianaSRN.
Needing to hire someone to take care of your loved one when you're away? Maybe your family member just needs someone to talk to when you're not around. Why not contact Indiana licensed Serenity Care Services? Call Angela, owner of Serenity Care Services, at 317-900-6202. Our team of trained and experienced personal care providers are licensed to serve seniors requiring companion care and light housekeeping services in Indianapolis and its 5 surrounding counties. Call us today at 317-900-6202. Now hiring qualified applicants.
Back at Greencastle High School, player of the game. How about Zach Huff? 17 points and the great shoes.
Beautiful orange, bright shoes, Coach.
Love
I know
it.
you want a pair. I don't know how to get them for you. But.
Zach, I know you're going to watch this replay, so you can send those to me. That'd be great. 17 points. Played a great game. Overall, this is going to be a fun championship game. I hope that you enjoy it. We'll enjoy it Don't forget, we go on the air at 7:20 tomorrow night. Championship game right here at Greencastle.
It's going to be a fun one. I'm looking forward to the whole weekend of action. I will be on the swimming and diving side of things for the girls' state finals in swimming and diving tomorrow night for prelim action, IUPUI natatorium. On top of that, the great Mark Janes will be handling coverage as well on Saturday throughout the day there for the actual medal rounds of swimming and diving. It's going to want to be a part of that, like we mentioned in our rundown of upcoming games. Then, of course, just a full slate of action throughout the weekend with boys' regular season action and then girls' regional action as well. I'll be on the call for one of those games with the great Jarrett Lewis from Decatur Central. Looking forward to the whole weekend. It should be a lot of fun.
Should be a lot of fun. Thanks to Ben Wood, our guys at Call to 1 and 2s, and Nick Lewis. Drive safely home. We'll see you again tomorrow night.
Yeah, the final in this one, North Putnam 63, South Putnam 49, echoing what Coach said. Hats off to everybody involved. That's the coach, Keith Myers. I'm Jimmy Cook. Until we talk to you all weekend long from IndianaSRN, go to IndianaSRN.org and follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN for all those schedulings and informations. And until we talk to you then, so long, everybody.